Hey now, say now.
Hey now, say now.
What's up, you guys? We're back. This is another episode of Petty on the Rocks. I am your host, Erica Jade.
And I'm your co-host, VTA, or Vern the Accomplished, whichever you want to call me.
Hmm.
Oh,
You guys have
all
to
right.
excuse me.
I'm kicking this shit right off, Jack. All right. Welcome to Petty on the Rocks podcast. Don't tell me, I don't know what episode number this is, I ain't gonna lie. But,
We 40 plus. Yay.
yeah. Make it strapped. Your listening experience with every episode, every single time we get on this platform, because we love you guys, all 3 of you, all 5 of you, all 8 of you, all 16 of you, I believe. I don't know, y'all out there somewhere, but shout out to y'all.
I'm sticking to.
And
Sorry,
when
hold
we
on.
get up to millions and millions of listeners, I can always be like, yeah, and I'm still doing it for the 3. I'm still doing it for
I
the
was
4.
gonna say, I'm still gonna say we got four I was gonna say subscribers with 4 listeners. And I appreciate you. Would you stop, Mixie? I'm about to call her. I said her name was Mixie Maximus the Third. She's doing all types of stuff. Did you hear the crash in the back? She literally jumped on like my light and pulled it down and just like toppled with it. But it's like the plush light, like the photography lights. But I just had like the head of it and she's jumping in midair trying to catch a fly. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you know. All right, so I'm jumping right into the bullshit. We like to I like to explore into the whole conspiracy thing all the time, right? That's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna act like it ain't my thing. So just want to read off a couple of names. Al Gore, Alec Baldwin, Anderson Cooper, Anna Jolie, Barack Obama, Bernie Sanders, Beyonce Knowles, Bill Clinton, Bob Saget, Bruce Willis, Celine Dion, Charles Barkley, Charlie Sheen, Charlize Theron, Cher, Chris Tucker, Chrissy Teigen.
Wait, you talking about
Courtney
John Legend's
Cox.
girl?
Courtney Cox, Courtney Love, Demi Moore, Dan Schneider, the guy from Nickelodeon. Not Dan Snyder, the owner from the Redskins, but Dan Schneider, the guy from Nickelodeon. David Spade, Drew Barrymore, Ellen DeGeneres, George Clooney, Gwen Stefani, Heidi Klum, Hillary Clinton, Franco.
Is your Wi-Fi work? Okay, it sounded a little crazy. Yeah, mine was jumping around for me, so that's why I cut mine on, but I don't know if it made a difference. But go ahead.
I hope they ain't messing these names up too much.
I still heard them. It just stopped in and out.
Oh, all right. But Drew Barrymore, I said Ellen. I already said Ellen, George Clooney, yep. I already said that Gwen Stefani. I already said that Heidi Klum, yep. Hillary Clinton, yep. Jim Carrey, Jimmy Kimmel, Joe Biden, John Cusack, John Legend.
No, wait.
John
You said Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Oh.
Justin Trudeau. I don't know if you know who that is, but that is I want to say that's a Canadian. Kathy Griffin, Katy Perry, Kevin Spacey. It says King James. I don't know if that's supposed to be the one. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna put that on my man. I shouldn't even say that out loud. Lady Gaga. Hold on. I'm not done.
Good name.
I'm not done. I need the world, yeah, I need the whole world to understand this. Madonna Mathers the third. I don't know if that's the same Marshall Mathers or not, but we're gonna chill. Meryl Streep, Michelle Obama, Miley Cyrus,
What?
Oprah, Orlando Bloom, Paris Hilton, Pharrell Williams, Prince Andrew, Prince Charles, Quentin Tarantino, Rachel Maddow, uh, Robert De Niro, Robert Downey Jr., Rudy Gobert,
Oh my
Seth
Jesus.
Green, Sean Carter, and that's Jay-Z, guys, because that's spelled Sean like Sean. Ain't that many damn Sean Carters, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Carter, um, who else? Steven Spielberg, Steven Tyler, Tom Hanks, Wanda Sykes, and Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Uh, do you want to know why I read all those names off?
They're all reptilians or something? Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it's some more names that I can find on this
Bump
here.
the names. What's up with
Nope,
these
nope. We're gonna keep
folks?
going. Will Smith, Woody
Oh
Allen,
my God.
Will Ferrell. all
I like Will
right,
Ferrell.
all right, all right, all right. All of these names, right?
No, no, no. Is it more? Because don't leave anybody hanging.
Well, a lot of these people, I don't want to say their names, but I do see Bill Murray. Say Bill Murray earlier.
You're going
Um.
in and out again. When you said Bill
Oh,
Murray.
yeah. I want to say Bill Murray. Uh, and James Gunn might be the other person that I didn't see the first time, but I see now. In any event, me and you on the last episode talked about Ghislaine Maxwell
Mm-hmm.
and Jeffrey Epstein. And
Mm-hmm.
those names that I have read have gotten on a flight with Jeffrey Epstein at least once, if not multiple times.
Okay.
Um, if you're connecting the dots here, that means that they are all complicit in this cover up of trafficking under and children, if I'm not
Um,
mistaken. Yeah. So a lot of people, this lady only got 20 years,
yeah, it was
but
shitty
I
about that,
believe,
but I still don't believe like everybody who's ever been in a car with me doesn't mean they've ever went on a date with me or they participated
hold on
in.
though, hold on though, and I'm not trying to be, I, I'm, I, I'm picking up exactly what you're putting down. But all of these motherfuckers took a flight to this island.
Oh, a specific
Yeah,
place.
all took a flight to Epstein Island. Epstein had his
Oh,
own island.
oh,
So I would love to shoot these people bail and be like, oh, well, all of them wasn't complicit in da 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 da.
mm-hmm,
I don't quite know. I don't quite know.
mm,
But it is also something that we all have to really stop and take ourselves out of the situation and
mm,
really think like, are all these people innocent? We can't just give all those. That was at least 20 names I read off.
mm-hmm,
Mind you, that wasn't all the names on those lists.
mm-hmm.
Those were just the names I knew I could recognize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I said them for the most part. I feel like if me and you don't recognize them, if even just me recognizes it, then one of our 19 lovely listeners would recognize that.
1 of 4.
Yeah,
No
you
one
know.
still claimed the gas card. I just want you guys
Hey,
to know if you're out there, if you try to claim the gift card, you have literally 2 weeks. Like that, I feel that's enough time
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
participate and not
If
feel
you
like
don't hear
no,
this magic word, yeah, or
I feel
whatever
like
the case is, or
because
the magic
it's
phrase.
we're not putting the magic phrase in every episode because
Nope,
that wouldn't be fair.
nope,
So it's one of
nope.
those things where if you try to redeem the gas card and it's been literally 3 weeks or 2 weeks in a day since that episode, you are gonna be SOL and you're probably gonna be mad because you thought you had a gas card and you don't. So
Because I'm gonna
again,
gas up my shit with it.
right, right,
Tick tick boom, Jack. Tick tick
tick
boom.
tick boom.
Tick tick boom, baby.
So yeah, basically, if you guys want to, on these giveaways, it's like participation is definitely needed. And the way this podcast is set up, you're going to have to listen to the whole episode. There's no way that you can
Right, right.
literally like,
Cheat your way out of it if you want. You just gonna piss
right,
yourself off.
pretty much,
I promise you.
because you're
That's
going to
what
think
it.
you got it and you don't. And if you do hear the phrase word, please reach out to either Vern or myself via Twitter, and we can handle it from there.
All right, but yeah, man. I'm just saying, man, about these names on this list. This
Mm-hmm.
is why society in itself, starts to feel like one big cover up.
Mm.
We could sit here and be mad about our positions in life
Mm-hmm.
right this second, but you just never know what one of these high profile people really had to go through for the fame. Like, what if every celebrity we know literally had to eat like human shit that just came out of the damn
Right. In order
motherfucker?
for you to be a box seller or a TV host or whatever, you had to go to this island and get your booty hole played with a porcupine. I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
and they had to
because
eat
what the
human
hell was
shit.
the point of all those people on the list visiting once? Even just once or twice if they don't have said relationships, a friendship bond with this person
Right,
publicly. Like, my nigga, if my friend had an island, I'm going to be on that island as much as I can, or at least as much as I'm invited to. And then
right,
on top of that, I'm going to be posting up like, I'm on this island. What's up? Da, 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 da. So it's like to have all these famous people, and y'all ever did anyone ever see any like receipts of them together on the island? Like, as far as in like like, you know what I mean? Like, how that's like getting an Airbnb.
right.
Like, niggas is gonna post up or be like, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, when Will Smith was out and about when he was doing what he was doing, they tried to put two and two together and said he was out with his mistress or secondary girlfriend or whatever the fuck was going on. They had
Or
pictures.
boyfriend.
They had pictures. So
Right.
when it come down to this mysterious island, what was it, a non-photo friendly island, or can't take your
Yeah, I mean,
phones, or
when it's their island, just imagine as soon as you get there, you probably had to give up all your equipment.
yeah,
Uh, just
it just
because,
doesn't make sense to me.
yeah, it's weird, man. It's just a weird country we live in, and
Hmm.
I just I just feel bad for all of the missing and exploited children and teens
Yeah.
have gone through all of the bullshit because we just feel like as an adult, okay, cool, whatever. You subject yourself to certain shit. We can have X amount of compassion, but after a while, it's like, yeah, nigga, whatever. But when it comes to these kids and these teenagers, some people that know that think, you just know certain things wasn't happening with their will
Hmm.
or with their consent or whatever the case is, or with proper knowledge of what they're doing. Because sometimes you could be okay with doing something and just not have proper knowledge of what you're doing.
Hmm.
Because that shit that go. The last episode we talked, we was like, yeah, you never know. These older kids might be trying to show these young kids some wild shit, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
So like, it's just that's what I feel for the most. I read all those names off because